What's up guys, welcome to a new video. I'm here in Salt Lake City in America. I've come via Bristol, London, New York, Orlando, and now finally Salt Lake. Never do things easy, it's no fun that way. I'm here for the Paraclimbing World Cup. It's the first competition of the season. It's my first time in the States, so super psyched to be here. I basically wanted to kind of make a video taking you guys along the journey, showing you what an international competition consists of. So yeah, I'm just gonna go try and find Luke and Rich now and check into my hotel because I've had barely any sleep the past 2 days. I'm just looking forward to chilling. Let's go. Here we are then, we have arrived, and guess who else has arrived? Here they are. We made it! How's it going? What's up guys, it's day 2 in Salt Lake City. We are here in the front climbing centre. It is crazy. I didn't really film much last night, we were all absolutely knackered. Rich is down there climbing. But yeah, we were super tired last night, feeling a little bit loopy, so good night's sleep, and we are in this incredible centre. So plan now, have a little look around, do our lead test and do some climbing. Think, Luke?
Big walls. Big
Pretty
walls.
sick, eh?
Yeah. High.
Yeah?
Really nice.
Shoo. Oh, man. What do you think of that, Rich?
This is it's very different to what we've got at home, isn't it?
Mega, isn't it?
This is pretty sweet. The roof on this is high as well. This building is just so nice. This is different. It's a fully custom built.
Yeah.
Built climbing centre.
That's what we want for the comp, really, isn't it? Go on, Rich. Right, we're all done for our climb. That was unreal. That was one of the best centres I've been to, I think. The amount of space they've got to work with here is absolutely incredible. Lads, what do you think?
Amazing.
Talk to me.
Brilliant.
What's that centre like?
Probably the best I've ever seen. Even puts KI to shame, to be honest.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Wish we had more time.
Yeah, this is the dangerous thing. We've not given ourselves a super long trip, so yeah, it's easy to go pretty hard, but you've got to rein it in before the comp. So off to Walmart now. Let's get it.
You know what? This reminds me genuinely a lot of East Europe. Genuinely.
You happy with this?
Let's go.
You happy with it like that?
Oh, that's very red.
Is that too red for you?
That's a little bit red for me, buddy.
Okay. Go back on.
Come on, chef. Let's go.
I might as well just put mine back on.
Go on, check that one. Cut that one open and check that one.
What's up, guys? It's day 3 here in Salt Lake. Yesterday we had an absolutely brilliant day. The climbing centre was incredible. We do not have that kind of space in the UK, but it was so cool to be there. Today the weather has been incredible. We had a lovely walk around town. I've just been so hyped to be here. Everyone's been so friendly and it's been a great trip so far. But tomorrow is the big day. Competition starts, qualifications. I'm going to be doing some filming with the IFSC and Matt Groom, showing a bit of what goes on behind the scenes, kind of like a day in the life of a paraclimber. So hopefully I can show a bit of the behind the scenes from that, show you guys exactly what happens at a paraclimbing competition. There will be variables like classification and merging that I can't control, but I just need to focus on me, focus on my climbing and have fun. That's the main thing, because that's why we're here. So I'm feeling good, ready to give it everything I've got, and let's bring on tomorrow. It's 5 AM. Just woken up, been a bit in and out for a while, but feeling psyched now. So after Route 1, looking at where I was placing, I felt there's nothing to lose, and I knew that the second route suited my climbing a lot more, and just gave it everything I had left in the tank, and felt a lot calmer. So especially when it's the first comp of the season, just getting that first climb out of the way makes a big difference. What's up guys, so qualifications is over, they're putting the routes down behind me as we speak. It wasn't a great day at the office for me today. The field was very, very competitive and very strong, and I didn't quite do enough to make the finals. Unfortunately, I finished right at the tail end of my group, in fact, which sucks a little bit, but I came off both my routes feeling like I'd given them my all. And I know that I fought hard through some of the moves, so I'm very happy with that side of it. I just need to get a little bit stronger. My first route was this red and blue over here. So basically there was an overhang at the start where I had some moves up on the left and match, which weren't nearly as bad as they looked in the video. I need to give more appreciation to my height when I'm watching these videos and not make the crux seem earlier than it is. It's all come down to the confidence in your ability. So yeah, as I moved up through the overhang, I then pulled my right arm through to this crimp, which felt slightly easier to do than grabbing it with my left, and then bumped out to the right. But then as we sort of managed the arêtes came the really tricky part of the problem. I went to get my foot on the hold, missed it, and I think that's where the kind of adrenaline started pumping, and I went a bit more irrational, and the pump really started kicking in. And then I ended up doing some quite dramatic knee slides up, which has left my leg looking like this. So yeah, that was certainly a fight. I managed to drag it up and pull through that though, but then it was just not quite having the right foot positioning and the span to reach my short arm up to the screw on the arête, and then I just ended up checking out the move to the higher scoring hold, which I couldn't quite stick, just pumped out basically. So yeah, I was happy with how I did and how I fought through that route, but I would have liked to have got my feet a little more sorted. There were small margins in this route. So then when I approached my second route, it was kind of nothing to lose situation. I knew that it was going to be much more my kind of climbing. I just had to give it everything I've got. And the first part of this route was much nicer. I moved through it pretty quickly at the start. It was this route just over here. So yeah, moved through the overhang, bumped up on some crimps, a couple of moves, but nothing to send me. I didn't feel like I needed to send much donos at all today. It was all controllable quite well statically. It was just having the strength to pull it on some crimps. But the bit that threw me off was the left kind of side pull with my short arm, and really squeeze that in and get the feet across. And then I had to pull gradually through and press in to the crimp with my left arm, which Matt in my category managed to do very well, and a couple of other people did as well. But I couldn't quite make it stick, and I know that I gave that bit everything I had left in the tank. So I think it just comes down to not quite being strong enough. So overall, very happy with how I did. Rich made it to finals in second place, even after being merged with B3, so that's great news. We're going to share on him tomorrow. And Luke did very well in his first comp and ended up finishing 9th, so big congratulations to him as well. But it's been a fun day. I've also been doing some media duties with the IFSC, which has been really fun as well. Matt Groom and his team have been followed me around the whole day, so I've been interviewed in the kind of build up and had a mic on for my first route. But yeah, it doesn't always work out as you intend it, but you can't always predict the variables, who's going to turn up, what merging is going to happen. You just got to feel good about yourself and how you're climbing. There's certainly work to be done to make progress against the field that I'm in, and I know that, but I've had a great time here. I'm loving it. I'm looking forward to tomorrow, cheering everyone on and being on the commentary team. So bring on tomorrow, let's go get it.
Alright!
Here we go, guys, it's finals day. I'm up here in the commentary box with the team. Ready to cheer on Rich, and what, just another fantastic day incoming. Absolute joy to be here as always. And now I'm going to be doing the commentary, which is not quite as nerve-wracking as a finals, but still a little bit nerve-wracking. Alright, it's finals day, we're ready to go here in the booth. I'm here with Mr. Matt Groom.
Yo, how you doing?
Ready for action, and we're going to get kick-started on the commentary. Here's the routes.
They look cool, don't they? Have you got the right amount of snacks? Because this is like 4 hours.
Yeah, I'm loaded up. I've got Pringles, chicken, rice, everything. Yeah, everything. I whacked some chicken in the oven this morning.
Wow.
Ready for my debut in the commentary box. You
Yep.
excited, Matt?
I'm very excited. This is like my favourite event to do, so
Yeah.
loving it.
Awesome. It's good to be here. Let's do it. Here he comes. Be cheering him on. Come on, Rich.
So how much work do these two do together? Are they in the gym a lot?
Yeah, so he'll have a private coaching plan with Jamie, which he has had for quite some time. They've got a really good relationship, and we've seen between the four of us on this trip, with Luke Jameson as well, who's competed as RP1 for the first time. We've had a great time together, but Rich will be well up for this. He came through his qualifiers in second. Come on, Rich.
That's the loudest you've spoken all day. Right, up to the match now. Shaking out, taking his time. He's got lots of time. 3 minutes 57 on the clock.
I can tell he's calm. He's cracking some jokes at the top there, I heard.
Going right. Now we wondered if it was possible to climb it both ways.
Is he going to take him too far away
Well,
from...
this is the thing, he's on a foothold right now, isn't he?
Oh, no. So I'm in New York. I've been here for about 4 or 5 days now. Come here to spend some time with my friends who live in Orlando. So I flew from Salt Lake via Vegas to New York. We've been pretty much non-stop exploring, visiting sites, spending money, eating food, but just wanted to really take some time to reflect on how awesome Salt Lake City was and the competition. Didn't get the result that I would have liked, of course, but there's so many variables you can't control in a climbing competition, especially a paraclimbing one, and to come away from it knowing that not only I gave it my all, but I also showed signs that I could be part of paraclimbing in a wider sense beyond just competing. With Rich, I got super excited cheering him on from the booth. I think in the commentary you could audibly hear me cheering Rich on. There was lots of other fantastic moments from the finals. As usual, this seated category brought loads of attention at the end. All the photographers rushed round as Angelino did his incredible lap up the climbing wall. There were more golds for both Selene and Lucy in the French team for the legs and the arm categories. Brian made it 3 tops from 3, including the qualification routes. He managed to top his finals route, which was awesome. After the last routes, my work in the booth was done. We came down, everyone was super pumped and friendly. The community sense was always very visible to see at a paraclimbing competition. So we all came together, there were medals, ceremonies presented, and we all got together for like a massive picture in front of the wall before having a beer and chilling outside. So once again, fantastic competition put on by USA Climbing. I loved the wall, I loved the routes, I loved the community sense as always. So yeah, what a day. I'm on my last day now in New York, just getting ready to get home, and then we're on to the next one in Villars. Really enjoyed bringing you guys along on this one. Hopefully it gives a little insight into a paraclimbing competition, but if anyone has any questions or wants to get involved, just drop me a line and I will be very happy to help. See you in the next one.